Shouldn't let your dad see you playing with that. It's for work.
Emma Jones has got one like this. Well, easy to use. Even you could work it.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
I was playing with that.
Yeah, well, it's not a plaything.
Yes, why did they put games on it then?
How do I get rid of this now?
Just press the button. The C button.
I've got the address book now.
Yeah, well, just give it here.
No, I'll do it, okay. Right, I've done it. Now, just leave this alone, will you? This is for the hospital, okay?
Can I have one?
No!
No!
Oh, why not? Everyone at school's got them.
Yeah, well, just think. It'll make you special if you haven't got one.
Oh, what about when the baby's due? I might need one then.
Oh, yeah, 'cause the human race was on the verge of extinction before the invention of mobile phones.
Yeah, so forget it. We can't afford it.
I thought you'd want me to have one.
Yeah, but we'll think about that when the time gets closer, eh? Hey, I wonder if there's anything in here about that body they dug up in Victoria Street.
Martin, I've not had my breakfast yet.
I'm not doing my own work. It's Friday night. Hey, Phil's party's tomorrow. You gonna go?
No.
Have you even asked?
No, there's no point. I know what they're going to say.
Well, you don't know until you try.
They don't even want me going out, never mind to parties.
Well, you're already pregnant. What else can happen?
Don't know if we want to go anyway.
Well, my brother was going to get us some cider.
Cider?
Yeah.
You don't even like cider?
Yeah, I do. I like it with barbecued flavoured crisp.
Ah!
What's up?
I don't know.
I'm getting your mum.
What is it? What's all the panic about?
She said it hurts.
You all right?
It felt funny.
Funny how?
I don't know, like something moved.
Here? Like a little kick?
The baby kicked.
That's a relief. I thought she was going to have it in here then.
There's nothing to worry about. It's perfectly normal.
I mean, I felt flutters before, but I have never felt anything like that.
It's been cooped up in there for months. It's stretching its legs. Saying hello?
You did it again?
I felt it.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, come here.
Oh, just my luck. It'll probably be having a kip now.
Did you feel it?
Yeah. Oh, it was well creepy. Doesn't it feel weird, though?
Not now I know what it is.
It's not creepy. It's perfectly normal.
I can hear gurgling.
It's probably that pot. You know, if you keep your ear there much longer, you're going to get a right kick.
Ronan, give over kicking your mum.
Get lost. Anyway, what if it's a girl?
Brittany, then, isn't it?
Brittany Platt.
Yeah, I suppose.
Scary Platt.
Pat Platt.
Not bad, I bet you they won't let me though.
No. Hey, my dad reckons this eyeshadow makes me look like a budget. Do you think I've got too much on?
Have you worked? Take no notice.
I'd look like a kid if my dad had anything to do with it.
Hey, don't forget to call round tomorrow morning before drama.
Oh, well, but you better be ready, because I'm not going to wait for you. I want to see what they've cast me as.
I'll be up. Anyway, there's no big rush for me to get round there, is there?
Don't be so miserable. You'll get some. I mean, that's why we're doing Greece, because there's millions of parts.
All right, thanks. The only way I'm going to get a part is if we do a nativity play.
Good morning, ladies. You're out and about early this morning.
Yep. There's a drama group at school and the casting for Greece, and then there's going to be some rehearsals.
And are you both planning to be in it?
Yeah, of course.
Mrs. Bonwich says I should stay involved.
Well, she's right. There's no reason why you shouldn't if it's something you like.
I bet you were into all that Bobby Socks gear, weren't you, Rita? Just that, please.
Thank you. Fortunately, I missed all that.
I want to be a pink lady, so...
I thought that were a drink.
Oh, no, it's a gang in Greece. Candice's mad set on being Rizzo, aren't you? She's a right slapper. See you, Rita.
Is she like a slapper?
Why is it I beg my pupils to attend during the week and on Saturdays I can't keep them away?
Hiya, miss. So, what are you doing here?
Believe it or not, Candy's part of being headmistress means I have to camp out here all night.
Honestly?
Almost. Do you mind if I have a quick word with Sarah Louise?
No. I'll meet you in a minute, yeah?
I've spoken to the drama department. You will still be needed, you know, so long as you want to be.
I'm not expecting a part.
No, but there's an awful lot of work wants doing backstage. You don't get the glamour, but the show can't go on without you.
Thanks, miss. I mean, I don't mind whatever they want.
Nobody's doing it as a favour, Sarah Louise. It's because they want you involved in something you're good at. All right?
Right.
Good. Go on, then. You can help organise the scripts.
Miss? I'd still rather be in it.
Nearly ended up in so funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well done. It was. Hiya.
What do you want?
I just thought I'd say hiya.
Yeah, well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Sorry, you know, about what happened.
You are?
I mean, are you all right, like?
It's not an illness, you know.
Did your mum and dad go spare?
Oh, what do you think? Look, it's none of your business, so just leave me alone.
Is it because of what we...
Will you just shut up, Neil? Look, I'm the one that's stuck with it. What do you care?
What you doing here, creep? Shut it, you. What's it got to do with you? Sarah Louise, hang on.
Oh, just go and practice your lyrics.
Looking for Mrs. Platt?
You found her. What can I do for you?
Mr. Ferns. My son, Neil, is, I believe, acquainted with your daughter.
Yes.
I wonder if I might have a word. Lad's not been himself lately. His mother's been worried, so I tackled him.
Look, I don't quite see...
I gather your daughter's pregnant, Mrs. Platt. Our Neil reckons it's his. He's only 13 and not a confident boy. But that's what he says.
I see.
So what do you say?
Well, like you say, he's 13.
If he's fathered a child, I think we need to talk about it. The truth, Mrs. Platt. That's all I'm after. Thanks. So how far gone is she?
About 6 months.
She's having the baby then, it's too late.
Yes.
So is it my lads?
This is a very difficult situation, Mr. Ferns.
Either it was our Neil or it wasn't. You must know your own daughter, the type of girl she is.
Well, she's not the type to sleep around, if that's what you're implying.
I'm implying nothing. I just want a straight answer. I've got 2 daughters myself. If one of them fell pregnant at 13, I'd want to know what happened. I could tell
Look,
you.
It happened because 2 daft kids didn't know what they were doing. I see no point in recriminations.
Our Neil's telling the truth then. It was him.
Yes.
At least we know where we stand.
But like you say, they're both very young, and
Oh, don't you worry, Mrs. Platt. I'm not a man to shirk my responsibilities. If your daughter is having my son's child, I intend to do the right thing and stand by them. My wife and I will play our part.
The thing is, Mr. Ferns, we never anticipated any involvement from the baby's father.
Why not? Lad's got to learn to take responsibility for his actions. And if he's too young, then it's down to me to do it for him.
Well, it's not Romeo and Juliet. They hardly know each other.
So what are you saying?
Sarah Lou is having this baby. There's no way round that. You have a choice. Do you seriously want your son saddled with fatherhood at his age?
Of course I don't.
Then why involve him? We're prepared to take full responsibility for this child. It'll grow up as part of our family. It'll want for nothing. My husband has a very good job. We'll manage very well.
I'm sure you will. But I do want to be fair. Why should you carry the can?
You said you wanted to do the right thing. Well, what is the right thing? Give your son his childhood back, Mr. Ferns. He's a boy who made a mistake.
I can see you're a very decent woman, Mrs. Platt, and I appreciate your attitude.
Well, I think it's best all round, don't you?
If you're sure,
I'm sure.
what will your husband say? I don't want anyone thinking I tried to duck out of it.
You're doing what you think is right for your child, and we're doing what's right for ours. It's nobody else's business.
You're right. Well, thanks for the coffee.
My pleasure.
Look, Mrs. Platt, if you ever change your mind, this is where you can reach us.
Thank you.
Bye.
I had a visitor today. Neil Fern's dad.
What did he want?
To do the right thing.
Oh, you don't mean Neil's been gobbing off to his dad, do you?
I don't think it was quite like that.
So what does this mean then? More people with questions? I am sick to death of having to explain myself.
You don't have to talk to anybody you don't want to.
Yeah, but Mum, it's nothing to do with anyone else. It's my baby.
I know.
Can you imagine it? Being stuck with Neil Ferns for the rest of my life.
Can you imagine Neil Fern's mum and dad sticking their oar in when the baby's born?
Oh, no way. I've got enough interfering relatives of my own.
Well, I think I managed to persuade Mr. Ferns that it might be better if Neil didn't get involved at all. Is that all right?
Yeah.